Hey everyone, it's Tammy and it's time to do our plan with me in my personal planner. This is the one that I use for my YouTube and my Stampin' Up! Business. And we are going to be planning the week of St. Patrick's Day. So let's go ahead and pull these pages out. Currently I'm using the Mermaid Week for my birthday week and I'm loving it. But I have a cute, adorably Amy set called Luck of the Irish Teenies to do this week with. Now there is no washi in this set, so I'm going to use some of my own, and I think I decided that I wanted to use this one just to go along with the St. Patrick's Day theme, but I'm also loving this gold from Target, so I think I'm going to combine them. And I'm going to do a little of each. And to do that, I think what I'll do is I will cut this one. So I just put this up there, didn't I? Oh well. I'm going to cut this in half. Clearly I've done this before. There's some double-sided tape on here. Let's see if I can pull that off. Yes. And I don't know how much I need, but so from about there up. So I'm going to try not to waste too much of it. I'll go about here up, and then I'm going to pull this up. And I will cut it. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to just lay it right on top. So now I know I have two pieces that are the same, and it's probably going to be opposite. So I have this piece, and this actually looks a little smaller than this piece. That's okay, because then I also have a smaller piece of the gold, and then that means I have a larger piece of the gold. So the way that I will handle that is put a small and a large together, and then a small and a large together. And I'm just going to put this right down the middle on one side of the line. And then I will take the larger piece of the shamrock one and I'll put that on this side. And then I'll do the smaller shamrock one on the lined side, just to keep it consistent. And the larger gold one on the boxed plain side. And then I will take my washi cutter. And I don't know if this glitter will cut with this. I know the shamrock will. Oh, the glitter did too. Very nice, very nice. But you can't beat that with a stick. Look at that, I did them both at the same time. Hooray! Oh, that one, of course, the last one didn't work so well. Are you kidding me? The last one had to give me a fit. And now I can't get it unstuck from my fingers. So I'm just going to cut this off. with my scissors since it wouldn't do the washi thing or the gift card thing. Silly stuff. Okay, so now, that's cute. I like that gold. See how it's like striped almost? It's pretty. Okay, so I'm going to use this. This is an Adorably Amy set, and if you guys have seen me playing before, you know how I do this. But I like to put, like, they have 2 patterns of each, or 2, goodness gracious, 2 of each pattern. Woo! And 1 of each pattern has a little emblem on it, and then 1 doesn't. So there's, I call this one with something, and this one's without something, or whatever I call it, with a picture, without a picture, or whatever. Then there's 1 extra, which I think is great because that leaves 2, 4, 6, 7 of these, and then a weekly goal one. So there's enough for each day of the week, and then the weekly goal one goes nicely in this notes section. And this is paperterieshop.com, and you can find it on Etsy, but this is just what I have used for the last couple of years in this particular planner, and I really like it. And I don't use all of the functional stickers, but then there's a today and a to-do, and usually they're different colors, so I will alternate those, and then I will alternate these checklists so that I can put them down as well. So the first thing I'm going to do is stick my weekly goals one down. And I do alternate sometimes where I put this. Sometimes I put it on this side, sometimes I put it on this side. I don't know. Today I'm going to put it on this side just because. No particular reason. And then usually these smaller boxes, I also end up putting over here or on the other side, so that if there's things throughout the week that I know I need to get done, but there's not a particular day that I need to get them done on, I will throw them up there so I know that I have those, but it's not necessarily important that I do it that particular day. And I'm going to go ahead and stick my weekend sticker down because I like to make sure that I don't overlap anything with that. And I usually put it more on the Friday than I do on the Saturday, just because it takes up a little bit of room. So I'm going to actually scoot it all the way over to the edge, I think. And then put it down like that. So there's my weekend sticker. And this time I'm going to do this a little different. I'm going to start with the todays and the to-dos, because I will sometimes forget these and then I'm like, oh no, and I have to take the checklist off. So since I'm thinking about it now, I'm going to do them now. So I have been using this planner for probably at least a year, at least a year and a half. A personal size planner for my Stampin' Up's business and YouTube. I like to keep track of my YouTube videos that I have posting each day, and then I also like to keep track of ideas for videos and such. And whoops, look, I put this one in the wrong spot. He needs to go up one. So, yeah, I really like this planner a lot. I usually take this one and my main one to work every day. And I use this one throughout the day. If I have an opportunity to schedule a video or whatever, I can do that. But then also if I get an idea throughout the day, I can use it for that, which has been very helpful. Because if I don't write things down right away, I will forget them. I hope that some of you are like that and I'm just not crazy, but it's insane what I can do if I let myself, what I can forget, I guess. So I want to pick out which one I want to use on actually St. Patrick's Day, which is the Friday the 17th. And I think I want to use this one on St. Patrick's Day. So I'm going to put this down here. So that means that I will need a iconed one before and after this one. And then the one that's just extra, I don't care where I stick that one. I often will put it down here, but because it looks very similar to that one, I think I'm actually going to put it over here. Oh, whoops, and I put it in the wrong spot because I need to skip one. I think it'll be okay. Let's see, 1, 2. I think I'll be okay. So I'm going to use a patterned one here. Well, goodness, that looks about the same too. Let's see. I'll use a non-patterned one here. I am putting this in the wrong spot. Wah. You guys didn't tell me. Sure, I do this all the time. I like to put my check boxes on these. These are for the plain boxes. I don't know. I guess I'm just going to have to put this one here anyway. It will work out. And so that one doesn't have one. So this one does. This one doesn't, and then this one does, and there's one left, and it does. And it's the green beer. There we go. Ooh. And then what I do is I take my checklists and I go opposite on those as well. So there's 4 green and 3 yellows, so I'm going to start with the green. And I'm just going to line it up right underneath my today, or my to-do, whichever one it's going to be. In these cases, this one's under the today. And normally I wouldn't pick the same color, but that's just how it happened this time. Which is A-okay. Like I said, I really love Adorably Amy. Her kits are so cute. And they work perfectly for me in my planner the way I like to use it. And here's Mr. Jams. Hi, Jambo. You want to say hi to everyone? You want to? Say hi, everyone. I'm Mr. Jamboni Spumone. I came to visit. Actually, I was just passing through and Mama stopped at me. Oh, I love you, Jamboni. You aren't letting anybody see your face. Oh well, he was on a mission. So now I'm going to take my cute decorative stickers, and I'm just going to put these wherever I feel like I want some decoration. There's a little ant. Goodness gracious. This room is right on the corner, and for some reason it gets ants and it drives me bonkers. So I'm going to have to tell my husband that I've already seen an ant. Actually, that's not the first one I've seen. It's the first one I've seen today, which isn't really saying much because I just got in here. Been working all day. She has little green tennis shoes. He has little green shoes on too. Super cute. This one says planning day. I'm going to use that on Thursday. I usually try to plan Wednesday or Thursday really in this planner. And here's a bunch of little gold coins, it looks like, stacked up. I'm afraid it won't stick to the glitter washi, but we shall see. And a little 3-leaf clover. That should be a 4-leaf clover. if you ask me, but nobody asked me. Here's another 3-leaf clover. And some little coins. I'm just putting them by this pile of coins. And then there's bill due. Here's a little payday sticker. I dropped it. What did I do with it? Where did it go? I should be using my tweezers. I lost the payday sticker. Do you guys see it and you're just not telling me? Oh, here it is. It's way over here. I'm going to put this on Friday because usually I get paid by Stampin' Up! On Fridays. I don't pay any bills in this planner. Like, I don't have to. Well, that's not true. I do have a Stampin' Up! Bill that comes out. I'm going to put that down here. I'm going to put bill due. I think it comes out this day. It comes out on the 12th, but because the 12th is a Sunday, it won't come out until Monday. So I'll put that there. I don't use my habit tracker. I might use some of these little flags just for fun. Put them down here. It is my niece's birthday on the 17th, so I'm going to put this down here. And I do need to get some Happy Mail mailed out. And I like to do that on the weekends, so I'm going to put that here. And that might be it. So I'm going to use my blue pen, I think. No, I'm going to use my black pen. And some of my goals are going to be newsletter, and our meeting for my downline, and to work on my taxes. Hopefully get them done. I need to do videos in preparation for Utah. So I need to get them scheduled. Well, I need to film them first. That always helps, doesn't it? And so I'm going to write that on here. I'm going to put videos. Big, so I'll remember. I need to do some just some pre-planning and figuring out what I want to do. So I'm going to put that on Monday. I'll put pre-plan videos. I'm going to put agenda for meeting. And then this day will be our meeting. I'm going to put over here, mail Ari's card. And then I'm going to put here St. Patrick's Day. And I'm going to write Ari. And I'm going to put Happy Mail here. And then I need to also make a list for packing. I need to start packing. I need to do my newsletter for the downline on this day. this is going to be one week until Tanya and I need to make sure that I write on here to comment, so I'm going to put that on. Oh, this is Monday. Comments. I'll put it on Wednesday too. And then I'll put it on Friday. And that's about it for now. I love doing this planner. I think it's so much fun. I keep all of these extras, and sometimes I'll give them away, or sometimes I'll use them. Just depends. When I get a ton of them, then I'll start saying, hey, I need to get rid of these. Some of them, like I know the habit tracker, my friend Tracy likes, so I'll save those for her, and it's just fun. I like to share when I can. And there we go. There is our completed plan with me. Week planned, I guess, for March 13th through 19th. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.